Good afternoon, everyone. We are the Group 9, and our topic is all about staff selection or personnel policies that includes staff qualification, staff recruitment, and selection process. By the way, I am Raisa Faye Formentera, and my partner is Miss Alona Hokdong. So, what is staff selection? A staff selection is the process of interviewing and evaluating the candidates for a specific job and selecting an individual for employment based on certain criteria, the qualification, skills, and experiences. So, the purpose of selection is to choose the most suitable candidate who can meet the requirements of the jobs in an organization. So next is staff qualification. Staff qualification. The agency shall employ staff qualified to develop and operate programs and services in furtherance of goals and objectives. Staff shall be qualified for the positions as provided in the job descriptions and possess specified licenses and certificates. So, staff qualification is required because it helps staff to do the job better and move efficiently, but it will also help avoid problem with claims and safety compliance. Next is the qualification in early childhood education and care services. So in center-based care, first, services must have an early childhood teacher available for at least part of the weeks, and early childhood teachers must have approved bachelor degree qualifications or equivalent early childhood teachers qualification. Next is at least half of the educators in a service must have or must be actively working towards approved diploma level qualifications or equivalent. Next, all other educators must have or must be actively working towards approved certificate level qualification or equivalent. Next is services with 60 to 80 children must employ a second early childhood teacher for a maximum of 3 hours per day. And last is services with 80 or more children must employ a second early childhood teacher for a maximum of 6 hours per day. So the importance of a staff in a workplace is that they are the one who make a significant contribution to an organization's success. They work hard to deliver their best efforts and meet the assigned targets within the specified time frame. Next is the government plans and policies for educator qualifications. So in Australian state, territory, and local governments support early childhood educators to build their skills and qualifications through these key plans. First is the National Quality Framework, which aims to raise quality in early childhood education and care services, and also to help services keep getting better at what they do. And the next plan is the National Children's Education and Care Workforce Strategy, which aims to improve the skills of early childhood educators and make sure there are enough educators to give children care and quality services and learning opportunities before they start school. So if the childcare costs are an issue for you, you might be able to get financial help from the Australian government, and this can reduce your childcare cost a lot. So it's worth finding out what support might be available for your family. So next is why qualifications are important in early childhood education and care services. So, for early childhood education and care services, and to develop high quality programs that support child's learning, they must need skilled staff. And like professionals in any other field, early childhood educators develop their skills through training and qualifications. And through good training and right qualification, it can help staff to first provide better care for your child. Next is support your child in learning how to solve problems, manage feelings, and get along with others. Next, build positive, supported relationships with you, your child, and your family. And last is to respond to children and families from a diverse range of cultures and backgrounds. So, good quality services will be able to explain how they foster positive relationships with children and encourage learning and development through play and other activities. So, now let's proceed to staff recruitment. Recruitment is a process of actively seeking out, finding, and hiring candidates for a specific position or job. So, there are two types of recruitment, the internal and external source. So, the internal is the easiest and best way of selecting resources as performance of their work is already known to the organization. And in external, it refers to hiring employees outside the organization externally. In other words, the applicants seeking opportunities in the case are those who are external to the organization. Next is finding and retaining high quality staff. So, beyond having an excellent recruitment process, it is worth considering partnering with a registered training organization, which partnering with a reputable RTO that specializes in the early childhood educator sector allows early learning service to have a direct line to job-ready graduates who have received sector-leading training. And once you have created a team of high-quality staff and you want to keep them, so retaining your quality staff comes down to a number of areas. So first is create a positive workplace. So feeling happy, supported, and safe in the workplace is a vital. Make it so you must make it a priority to ensure your staff members feel valued, respected, and part of a team. So next is provide ongoing professional development. So training opportunities for your staff will show them that they are appreciated and that their career growth is supported. So if you want to retain your staff, so you must be there for your team as they explore upscaling and provide guidance for them on their career journeys. And that's all for my part, and the next reporter would be Miss Alona Hokdong